check it out, watch a little video, buy some stuff. Hello, hello, test, test, test. No, well, there you go. That doesn't make sense. Can you guys hear me now? That's freaking great. Okay, see, at least Avery heard it, but it was just low. All right. The jam is banging. No sound. All right, well, let me start by saying hi to everybody. Hopefully I just fixed it. Yeah, you're right. Because the microphone's in a different place, and I didn't check that. The good thing about this microphone is it works really well. The bad thing about this microphone is it's sensitive. So I have to double check it, and I didn't double check it. So thank you guys. I'm gonna say hi. Keep saying hi. What's up, Yannick from Belgium? Twitch, what's up? Thank you for jumping in. We got Fast TV in the house. We got Patrick. Volume, everyone's telling me. Avery, what's up, man? Glad to see you here. Jamal, Lun Lee. What up, what up? I should always check the comments right away. Jace, what's up? I know no one can hear my voice, but now you can hear it, I'm sure. Anybody else I gotta say hi to? Chad Richardson's in the house. Boston Hat, what's up? Dwayne, Avery, there we go. Okay, I guess that worked out. Memphis Bush, what up? Team Scoundrels, there we go. What's up, what's up? What up, fam? Alex in the house. What's up, man? What's going on? Don't worry about the camera, guys. So what I was saying earlier is don't worry about the camera. This camera sucks. It's the one that's on this amazing laptop. I hope there's no problem with this laptop. We're going to find out. And we got a different show today. I'm going to do a few things in the beginning, and then we're going to go on to like sort of a different show. I'm going to actually be sketching today. Yay! All right. So thank you for joining us. Jace, what's up? Gregory, what's up? Tim Lee's in the house. Yeah, Mama Bush is in the house. What's up, Mama Bush? Always a pleasure to have you. And let's see. A couple things. Number one, I think that I got some fun stuff to show you. I believe I have something fun to show you guys. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? One, two. Buckle my shoe. 3, 4. I'm loading up something for you guys to take a look at. You guys have probably already seen it, but let's see. How do I click on this? How do I blow this thing up? All right, yeah, let's do that. I shared a rendering that I did of this Civic. Let's talk about it really quick so you guys know. Yes, I am the man that did that. Hopefully, there was so we shared it. It's got the most views I think we've ever had and the most shares we've ever had on Instagram, as well as it got on 100 Pro Jason's page, which I'm showing you right now. He shared it. And it's got like 5,000 likes, 755 comments, and 1,000 shares. So I decided to do this last minute because the new Civic photos of the sedan were shared. I believe this is like the sport version of the new sedan, and I just couldn't wait. I had to try to adjust the proportions so I could just kind of for myself see what it would look like sort of in a hatchback version. So yes, I took the sedan picture and I altered it. Some people think I just threw a spoiler on a sedan. No, I didn't. This thing's probably realistically about 5-6 inches shorter than the sedan that was there in the original photo. Okay, so and I did this fairly quick. I'm super busy, obviously working on other things, a Max Boost Kickstarter that's coming up, and Max Boost products and other things that you guys are gonna see. And I didn't have a lot of time, but I just couldn't help myself. So I kind of made a version of this, of which I believed kind of was closer to the proportions of the Type R spy shots that were on Super Street Online. Also, trying to imagine what the side vent's going to look like on the fender. A little taste of what I think is on the front. I do believe there's a front vent, and I believe it's a forward-facing front vent on the hood, for example. The spoiler's a trip. It definitely has a funky rake to it. This is probably, my rendering has too much of a rake on it, but I just left it alone. I didn't have a lot of time. I forgot to put the hatch line on it, so some people didn't realize it's not a sedan. But if you put the two pictures together, they're very different. The sedan photo and this. Threw the Type R logo on there. Kept the wheels, but I threw red Brembos on there just to kind of get a feel and a flavor of it. But we did it really quick, and it was really cool. I've always wanted to do something like this, and it got shared and talked about. A lot of smack talk, which is awesome too. I don't care about it. That's totally fine with me. You don't have to like my rendering, nor do you have to like the car. I just like the fact that people are talking about it. But I want to say, for me, when I did it and I rendered it this way, I wasn't, I have a lot of faith in the Honda design. In particular, like almost every time a Honda comes out, people hate it. Like the 10th gen. I don't know, does everybody remember when this 10th gen Type R, this FK8 came out? Everyone's like, oh my god, it's so ricey and it's ugly and it's whatever. I loved it right away. So I thought it was cool, loved it. This one, this design of this sedan is fairly plain Janey. But I also can see as a designer a little bit of a level of sophistication in design. Trying to say more with less is very difficult to do. And I don't know if it translates through photos yet, but I feel like there's a chance that this thing actually could look pretty sophisticated for a Civic. Now, some people don't want a Civic to ever look sophisticated. Some people want to go back to the 90s. We can't. They want to very small. Come on, trust me. We've got, we have a bunch of Civics and hatchbacks. But you can't go backwards, dude. Like, consumers expect more now, not less. And a tuner market, or people that are car enthusiasts in a Civic market, is like less than 1%. So they can't build a car for us. But what they can do is pretty much put a wolf in sheep's clothing, right? So, and that's what Hondas are. They're pretty much wolves in sheep's clothing. Any 90s Honda you could pretty much put on a racetrack. Double wishbone suspension, and basically they have the pedigree of racing behind every single car, like the Accord, everything. They race them all, right? So this is how I feel this one's gonna be. It's if anything, they say that the chassis is even more rigid, like by about 17%. And if you know anything about the chassis, the FK8 chassis, the 10th gen chassis is awesome. I knew it right away that the chassis was stiff, in particular on the FK8. So if this is even stiffer than that in the non-Type R, I don't know. There's a lot of potential, man. So talking a lot about the car. I didn't think I was going to talk about it this long, but we got a lot of shares, so maybe we'll reshare this video and talk about why I did it. I think the side vent on the fender, I've never seen a picture of it. I can only go by what I see in the spy photos, and those spy photos are, the car's camouflage and you can't tell what's going on. I don't think it goes from top to bottom. I have a feeling it kind of goes more forward like this, something really more subtle to kind of match the subtlety of the rest of the car. They're going more simple in the design, right? So that's kind of what I feel. I threw a little hood vent in there. I feel like there might be a nostril hidden, but none of the spy shots show it. But kind of in this area, I don't know if you can see it on the left side. I put just a little black space right there. If the spy shot, if they really had a nostril in there, the spy shot would have shown an opening. It doesn't. It's covered. So I'm just like, dang it. I really wanted to have something, have a little bit more shape in that like little snubby nose that they have. But the snubby nose might be a thing. It might be kind of cool looking. I don't know. We will find out soon enough. Hopefully soon enough. So I was hoping there was something there. I think that there's probably going to be a real duct on the front of the car. So I kind of threw a line down there because it got so much heat about fake ducts. I'm wondering if there's a real duct in the Type R. All I did was kind of enhance the front and side molding, and then I added a rear. I changed the rear taillight because I have a feeling the hatchback taillight will be different than the sedan. And so I kind of just made it more of a, I guess some people called it like sort of WRX-y, fine. And then the rear spoiler, I did that myself based on what I was thinking. It's not very accurate. It's not that good. I didn't have a lot of time, guys. I was busy, but I tried to do this as fast as possible. But there is something in the spy shot that shows a really wide base on the hatchback, and I don't know what it is. And maybe it's just because the vinyl and the way that it covered it up, but it feels like there's this wide base on it. I have no idea what that is, and I hope it's not actually there at the end of the day. But if it is, it would be, I think, an aerodynamic component that they threw in. Maybe they know something we don't know that adds a little bit of shape to the back. So I'm seeing a lot of comments, and I haven't been reading them. So let's see if I can come in here. But this is, yeah, it's our design, and we gave it a shot to see if people would like it. And a lot of people, I would want to say, most of the comments were, well, what I would say is a very positive response. I love the fact there were so many people commenting on it. A lot of people gave it hate. Just in general, the Civic's getting a lot of hate. Probably about 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10 people are like, "Yeah, it looks like a this, looks like a that." You know, to me as a designer, I look at it and I go, everybody does that at the beginning. It just doesn't even matter. I mean, people. I mean, the same thing with the Supra, right? Like, does everybody even remember that? Like, the Supra was horrible looking to people. Now that they've done all the wide bodies and all this is grown on people, so we'll see. So let me see if we got any comments over here. Let's see. Sorry guys, I'm trying to look. Alex asks, what is Vogue art in the background? It is an original piece of art actually in the back. It's from a it was this artwork of someone on gallery from Little Italy here in San Diego. Walked in the gallery, saw it, bought it. Thought it would be pretty cool. What's up, Bokovic? Twitch is like, this is luring me away from the Subi. Yeah, you know how I feel about that already. You know my opinion. Like I said, my brother had a WRX STI before he traded it in for a Type R, and he made the right decision. Type R, bro. You already got the rear-wheel drive, and I don't know, man. Flat fours. Okay, this is a 3-door. It's a 4-door hatch. That's what I assume it's going to be. Yeah, see, so Jamal said it. Looks like the rear is a WRX and the front is a Camry. You saw the reflection of Max Boost logo. RSX is less is more. Gotta do you. Type R, baby. Yeah, we can't go back. Yeah, Tim Lee says all the Civics up to the tension were pretty plain, didn't stop everyone from loving them. Yo, Mr. Bush, what's up? These sweeter, those are suicide doors. You know that's never happening. That tail looks fat. I don't know. Yeah, a lot of people are like, the rear doors look small. I know, I did it quick. So I couldn't really fully proportion the whole thing. That would take quite a bit of time to try to make it look photorealistic. There are ways, though. All right, so there you go. We did it. I did it. I've never done that before. I never sent it to, send it to a bunch of, I've never done a rendering before, an alteration. I'm going to do it again. Honda Pro Jason actually asked me to do this one in Phoenix Yellow, and they'll share it again if we do. So I'll try it if I have the time. It had 1,000 shares. I have no idea how many views it has at this point with his share, but quite a bit. That's kind of cool. It was kind of fun. And we ended up with quite a few more people on Instagram. In the last month, with the help of Mike Servin and Ann and other people on social media, they grew the Instagram. Page almost 800 people in the last few weeks. So, all right. So just wanted to share that with you guys. Cool. What else did I want to share with you guys? Let's see. Oh God. Let me see. I don't know if you guys have seen this. Where? Let's see. How do I show it? Oh, there. And then something else that I thought was hilarious, and I want to say thank you to everybody. We need a new computer. We've raised $500 on GoFundMe. It was someone's idea. I think it was Francis's idea. Throw a GoFundMe. I thought it was funny. And when it's funny, I'm willing to try it. But I did put up a GoFundMe. I think I'm taking it seriously. You guys might have thought it was a joke, but I gotta say thank you to you guys who have supported it. Our first backer was actually Mike Servin at $250. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you, man. You've done so much for us. Francis, $25. Ferris, $25. Carl, Hawaiian Sea, $50. Thank you. Menard, $50. George Rice, $100. So yeah, I shared the link in our private group. And thank you, and special thank you to Francis for writing the intro. We got a little bit of strawberry scented burnout in here, and it's I could read it. It goes, "Hey, what's happening? The screen starts to flicker with an unmistakable cadence of failing fan belt. No, not now. The frame rate starting to drop harder than Skrillex's last single. Hello, is anyone there? Nope, nobody's there, Dennis. The stream ended when the computer took a smoke break. Oh man, guess I'd better work on those other sketches. Yep, can you work on mine too? No Twitch. These fourth wall breaks aren't helping. So Dennis Caco, the creator of Max Boost, is in a quandary. He's been so busy promoting the comic, running the business, and navigating the many turns of Button Willow Raceway that his faithful computer is unable to keep up with the daily pace of his life, and especially his Max Boost Monday streams. Therefore, we turn to you, GoFundMe heroes. We need to raise some money to start a build of a new PC rig. Written by Twitchikun. Thank you. But yeah, no, seriously. Yeah, I just thought it'd be cool to put it up. I don't know. Does it withdraw your money right away? Because I'm like, unless we raise enough money, I'm not going to... I can refund everybody, actually. Worst case. But hey, if you guys love Max Boost Mondays and you don't want to see me suffer, which may happen in this stream right now. I'm just telling you right now. I can hear the computer. And you want to share, support, awesome. I might pick a few of you to win something when you... maybe unofficially when you enter. Every dollar you spend is an entry into something to win. So, for example, Mike Servin would have 250 entries, and George would have 100, and Menard would have 50, and Carl, and you guys got something to win, and I'll make it worth it. But yeah, so anybody who wants to support, check this out. It's in our official private group. I think that I will probably make it a I don't know. We should do an address like computer.maxboost.com. We don't have that yet. But thank you to everybody who is wanting to support. So, with no further ado, let me. I want to play the video that died last week of the in-car of the Midori on the track, but listening to the computer, I'm not sure it's super happy right now. So maybe I shouldn't try to do that. And what I'm going to do instead is show you guys something else. How do I do this? One second, guys. All right, ready for these? Ta-da! All right, so let me see. Oh, what's it doing? What's it doing? What's it doing? All right, so here's the second camera. I don't know why it's not showing me my camera. Ay. Oh, there it is. All right, solved it. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna try to do. Is I am, as you guys know, I am trying to catch up with everything. I've been working so hard, dude. It has been nuts how hard I've been working. One of the things that I'm missing is there are quite a bit of you who are waiting for your sketches. So what I thought I'd do instead during this live stream, instead of wasting time hanging out and being goofy, just kidding, it's not a waste of time, right? I thought that, whoops, that wasn't good. Shoot. Did it show any private? Yeah, it showed private information. I hate that. Sorry, guys. I gotta delete that. Let me write a note. And luckily nobody watches this stream. Sorry, I think email address or two may have... No, actually they're not. Not compromised. Good. I hate it when it does that. Give me a second though, I'm gonna write a note to make sure. What time frame are we in? I want to make sure I get rid of it. We are at 2:30, 23 minutes. So this is kind of important. Let me write a email real quick to make sure we get rid of this at 23 minutes. Cut it. Sorry, guys. So what I'm doing is I'm actually going to start sketching today. A to delete. All right, or blur. All right, so, all right. Think, yeah. Okay, cool. All right, sorry guys. All right, so I think you guys know I'm gonna get rid of this stuff on here. All right, let me see, what can I do so I don't some pop up again. All right, so I'm gonna do some. So what? Anyways, I've got a list of people that need sketches done. My pencil, my pen. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna move the lighting over. Whoa, booty. Okay, so that makes it really weird. Ooh, booty. All right, so hopefully you guys can see it. I'm gonna shrink my head here, and so I thought I'd use this time. Let's use this time and do some sketches. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to see how many of these sketches I can get through while I'm sitting here. So I'm gonna start off with one. The first one I'm gonna do is sketch a, let's see, I'm trying to open the file. Let's see, will it do it? Hold on a second. Come on. What the heck? Are you serious right now? Okay, so I'm trying to click on a couple of reference photos. Oh, there it is. All right. Give me a second. All right, so we've got an image. What? That's not correct. Sorry, guys. I am trying. Oh, I see. I see. What is this? All right, so the first image we're gonna do is Debbie's. We got a Debbie, or is it Daniel? The Brewers from North Dakota? Wow. They sent me a photo of a Mustang. Yeah, a Mustang. And I'm gonna sketch it out. They've been waiting forever. So let me try to sketch this out right here. Let me see if you guys see this. And so what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to get some sketches through. And these are just gonna be the rough, like the blue pencils. These are not gonna be final sketches. So I'm gonna do one, I'm gonna spend like, I don't know, maybe 5-10 minutes on one, and then I'm gonna move on to the second one, and I'm gonna move on to the third one. So you guys will see me kind of start making progress on these sketches over here. And if you're someone that's been waiting for a sketch, today's your lucky day. I think we're getting closer. And I apologize for everybody that's waited. I told you, I don't know if some of you knew that it could take a while to get them. And yeah, it's obviously been taking a while. So let me double check the lighting here so I give you guys the best light. That's not good. Oh. Alright. I think that works. Alright. I'm just gonna freehand here. If it sucks, I'm sorry. Or the art sucks. Sorry. I'm going to go. So this one's for the Brewers over in North Dakota. So hopefully you guys can see these lines. If you can't, let me know. Or I might not even pay attention to what you're doing right now. Oh, I gotta check. And then every sketch is dependent on the size. And there's a size to each sketch. So, okay. Oh, this is a small one. So small sizes are 4 inches. So the small size, I gotta do at least a 4-inch sketch. I'm probably gonna draw them a little bit bigger. But I've got somewhere. Make sure I get it right. Fine. I'll use one of these. Oh no! That was a microphone dropping, everything falling. So this is a 4-inch sketch. So just so that I make sure I draw the right size, I just throw it down right there. Probably do a little bit bigger, but I just want to at least get the minimum size done. All right. So this is gonna be a Mustang. I forgot what year this is. This is not the most recent. So let's get the sketch going. Let me see. It's a 2014? Yeah, 2014. That's what it says. 2014. Black convertible. Alright, this is already too big. Let me see. But it should work. Okay, so where do I usually start? Usually start blocking out the car like this. This one's a convertible. It's got a trunk. It's gonna end up with a spoiler. And it's got, it's rear wheel drive, so I tend to emphasize the rear wheels. And again, I'm just gonna try to draw in the rough so it starts to lay in the car. Basically just for what we call a lay-in. I'm not gonna finish these images. I'm gonna try to lay in as many of them as possible. And while I'm with you guys today, and the lay-in gets me closer to actually completing them. And apologize for everyone who's been waiting forever. I mean, it is unacceptably long. And so that's just which is like I said, one of the reasons I'll probably never ever do this again. I like taking care of people. I like people getting originals, but I rarely ever done it in my life. Most people do not have an original sketch from me. And so yeah, it might have to stay that way. So you're lucky that you've got one. If you do have a sketch that I haven't drawn yet and you just want a refund, I was more than happy to give you your money back plus more. Totally did not mind that. I think there's only one person that said, give me my money back or whatever. I was like, fine. I totally understand. But for the most part, I would highly suggest if you were waiting for one, just I might as well wait a little longer, because it'll eventually get there and it might be worth something one day, because I am not doing this. So this is the one with the kind of snouty nose. Can you guys see this? Yeah, but thank you guys for being patient, and most importantly, thank you for supporting. Yeah, I'm sorry I haven't come through as fast as anywhere close to as fast as I should have. But it's getting done. I'm gonna get them done. Alright. And then everyone's gonna watch me do these fast and they're gonna be like, what the heck took you so long, bro? It's so easy. Nah. You know, if you only knew where my life was, what's going on in my life, you could probably understand. But yeah, there's no real excuse. I should have got them done a long time ago, but I didn't. Here I am. Try to make it right. Okay. So yep, and if you have any words of encouragement, feel free to give them to me. Oh, man. Oy, oy, oy. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, hold on a second. What happened right there is, since I'm doing some funny proportions or funky proportions, because that's how I do it, the door seam is in the wrong place, and those need to match. So the door seam here has to be in front of this vent, so then that means that this has to line up, and then it has to be in front of the vent too, because there is a handle right here. So yeah, so there's a different Max Boost Monday. I should probably be doing this until they're done. Every Monday is going to be a sketch Monday until all these customer sketches are done. And I got quite a little list of them. All right, so there's a little bit of a layout right here. How long did that take? So this car's laid out, and then what I do after this is, you guys know I'd probably draw wheels last because I hate it. I hate wheels. I hate drawing wheels. But yeah, so this particular car has a certain kind of spidery webbed wheel design, and yeah. So from here, I just start penciling it. So what I do is I use regular pencil, blue pencil, sorry, and then I go into regular pencil. This would be the pony. And, all right. Okay. So, all right. Let me go look at you getting into the camera. So this is laid out the first month. Oh, that's not too bad. I actually looked at the screen that you guys are looking at, and I'm like, that's kind of cool. So we got a Mustang, and again, if this is your sketch, you've got one of the rare sketches I've ever done. I've barely done. Out of 20 years of my life, I don't think I have 100 sketches done. not even 100. So, congratulations. Let's see. Oh, you guys might have some comments. I hate drawing wheels as much as I hate drawing hands. Wait a second, that's not my CRX. Good vibes. Yeah, you got yours up here. You got. Is your CRX on my list? Mike, totally worth the wait. I know my own mic, a big one. You can do it. Yeah, I do. It looks like you can see it too. Looks like a Mustang. Awesome. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I don't know if it's a masterpiece, but let's just say at least it's rare, right? At least it's rare. Oh, cool. Starting with the coloring page today, Jenny? Awesome. Oh, dude, yes, you gotta have that. You gotta get your sketch in the next volume, next book. Hey, Jason, thank you. Appreciate it. Mic drop? Yeah, it was a definite mic drop. I did mic drop and for real. All right, so okay, so that's the first layout. That didn't kill me. Why haven't I been doing this? Don't ask that question. Don't make me feel stupid. All right, let's go on to the next one. See how many of these we can do. All right, next. All right, I'm gonna go check the list. Murat has them sorted out for me, so there is I'll leave this here. There is a list that I must attack. Hey, Joseph Veda asked me for his sketch. What sucks is I believe his sketch is drawn. Let me see. Uh-oh. That would not be good. Oh yeah, I drew yours, Joseph. Yours is drawn. It's sitting here still. Oops! I didn't send it to you. Well, that's always sad. There's a throttle sketch, guys. Whee! Where is it? Dude, I drew that thing. Oh my god. I still have it. Joseph, I'm sorry. It made it in volume 2 even. Oh shoot! What? We didn't send these! Oh my god. Okay. Well, that's what happens when you guys are too nice. Whoops. How's this go? That's what happens when you guys are too nice. You guys aren't yelling at me for these sketches. Joseph just yelled at me. I literally have it sitting here. Like a dummy. But you know what's worse? I didn't realize that these weren't sent. That sketch. Oops. Are you serious? This has been sitting here the whole time. Guys, I'm sorry. Everybody's been waiting for your sketch. I told you I was working on them and you guys haven't yelled at me? Oh, brother. Okay, so I'm gonna put these over on the other desk and make sure these get shipped. That's embarrassing. But I'm used to being embarrassed apparently. Ay, caramba, dude. What? What is going on? Man. Ooh, look at that, side by side. Ah, shoot, man. Why is it side by side? That's not what I want. No. That's kind of cool, though. Yeah, leave it like that right now. Yeah, so that's super lame. Oh, shoot. You know what's crazy, dude? Like... Oh, man. Well, I'm catching up, right? I'm getting everything done. I'm sorry, guys. Whoever had those, I mean, literally sitting next to me. Frames, ton of frames. So we have the frames. We have everything ready to ship. And we didn't ship. So the good news is they're going to get shipped this week, then. Dang it. Well, Joseph, if you didn't ask me, I would have never looked. That's horrible. But, yeah, we're gonna get this done. This was a nightmare for me, guys. And it's not no one else's fault. It's my fault. But it was it's been a nightmare for me. And I don't know if I should be talking about all my crazy stuff in my life on live. Maybe in the private group I would talk about it, or maybe in definitely in the Patreon I would, in our Max Boost fan club. But hi, caramba, dude, sucks. Okay, we're getting things are definitely getting better here, by the way. Promise. All right, let's go on to the next image. Well, the good news is Joseph's image is done, so. Shoot, that sucks. How did I do it last time? I had me in here, but not like that. No, take that out. Nope. Nope. I don't want to split screen it. It's so crazy. How did it happen last time? There, this way. This has got to be it. Come on. Do it. Oh, what? That is so confusing. All right, next image. What time is it? 6:15. We're an hour in, and all I got is one sketch so far. So I've got Debbie's, Joseph's. Yours is already done. Who's next? Should I just roll dice? Should I roll dice? Let's see. Let me see if I recognize a name here. If anybody's in here. Uh-oh. Avery's in here. I know Avery's in here. Might have to draw yours. Brian's been done. What are these? Why are they red? Might have to draw Avery's. You still in here, Avery? Ooh, that's dope. I'm going to draw that one, that's for sure. What size is this? What size is this? That is supposed to be large. Shoot. Let me take care of that. All right, and then we got Avery in the house, right? Avery. Is that Avery's? Santiago. Let me see. There you go. All right, let's do. Oh, here's a way to do it. What about this? Let's try this. Damn, I'm trying to get all sophisticated over here. Give me a second. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay, so how do I do this where I could show you this screen and the other screen? Oh, look. Listen to what? Look it out. That's amazing. That's like too much. Okay, so how do I turn off? I gotta turn off one camera. Turn this one on. And then how do I flip them? No. This is where I start getting nervous. It's going to show the wrong screen. No. Oh my God. All right, well, I'm just going to do it this way. Like I had it. Okay. Well, you guys saw it. We're going to do Randall's car. Okay, so let me see if we can do it. So there's a Prelude. You ready? I think Avery said small sketch, but you're Avery, so I'm gonna have to do a little bigger. Okay, we're gonna go this direction. If you guys notice, most of my cars go left to right. The front to the left and all that. So once in a while, I'll draw it this direction, I guess. And again, all I'm doing, guys, if you just joined us, all I'm doing is sketching just to kind of get it laid out. It's just in blue, what we call blue line. And then I'll finalize the sketch later. I really wish I had a moderator right now because I cannot read any of the comments. Oh, we got a spoiler up in here. I know I drew a lewd before, and it was for Alex, right? Alex, I drew your lewd already. I love my Hondas. I love my Hondas. You guys already know that, though. That's no surprise. Super excited about Michael Bush's fit, his race car fit build that he's doing. Got a window visor up in here. Got the side. Hope you guys are seeing this all right. Got the side view mirror. I don't think there's a windshield banner. Got the Prelude with the... Remember, talking about interesting designs. You remember when this design came out? With this front, those headlights? Man, everyone was like, what the... What's up with these headlights? Kind of crazy. Honda likes to throw curveballs, man. Make you think. I agree. Whoa, whoa. Got the Gretty front lip. I like the Gracer lip. Is that Gracer, right? Gosh, Dennis, why didn't you do this earlier? Look at how fast you draw it. Shut up. Why do you take so long? Why do you take a whole year to do a sketch? Shut up, dude. Man, you must be lazy or something because you can't. Look at how fast you do it when you finally sit down and do it. You know what? I'm going to take your lunch money if you're talking to me like that. I don't got any lunch money. Well, fine. Give me car parts. All right. Sick. That's pretty tight. Oh, sorry. My face too big. Can you guys see this all right? Boing. That's pretty cool. Avery in the house. Got the lewd going. Yeah, what's up with that? As long as Now this is also interesting too, because I should be able to control the focus, and I hope it's not autofocusing on me. Let me double check that focus. Oops. Yeah, so there's the lewd. I'm drawn from it. There's the picture I'm drawn from. There's the lewd. Lewdy lewd. Lewdy lewdy. Alright, cool. So manual focus. I might have to change the focus again. There you go. Use technology. There it is. That's sharper. Wow, something worked. Here's Avery. Yay, yay, yay. Woo woo. Just smashed my toe. Garage door caught it. Nice. I love it. Dennis is in her monologue. Alright. Oh, you know what I should be doing, man? I need to be sharing. Give me a second. I hope this doesn't screw anything up. I'm gonna try to. I should be sharing this, shouldn't I? Shouldn't we be sharing this on like social? That'd be kind of like a good idea. I think people would probably. Let's see if anybody watches a live stream of Dennis sketching, and actually, hopefully, it doesn't kill this live stream. So far, the computer survived, guys. let's see. I'm gonna. There's a live stream right now. Whoops. Oh, look at me. Look at me. I'm live. Share. Just give me the share button. Share. Share. Copy. Copy. And let's go paste it. Alright, let's see if anybody ends up watching. I doubt it. Alright guys, let's see. Alright, so we got this slash. So we got some wheels, we got some tires. Avery. There you go, dude. You've got some. What kind of wheels are those? What kind of wheels are those? You know what? I should swap it to this side. No, it's in my face. What? That was not a good idea. Well, at least my hand's out of the way, but nah, I can't do this. I hate moving cameras. That was a bad idea. Should not have done it. Alright, okay, so this is a layout for Avery's sketch. He's got the, what do you call this on the hood? What are those little venti things? Is it, do we just call them officially venti things? What, you know, I never even knew what the name of those things are. You know what? Maybe this is all I do every Max Boost Monday, and then charge like $250 a sketch. Do like 10 sketches. That'll get me farther in life than what I'm currently doing. Let's do it. Oh look, Dennis can make a living being an artist. No, you can't. No, you can't. Freaking dude, Max Boost is costing me money at this point. Seriously, guys. So thank you for everybody that's buying anything off Max Boost. What is going on with the front? You got like this crazy license plate frame. You can make me draw that? What is it? Is that a license plate frame? It's a, oh dude, it's a Wonder Woman? Yo, Wonder Woman logo on the front? What is that, Avery? Wonder Woman. Not kidding. I'm not making that up right now. You guys want to see it? Ta-da! Ready. Alright, so... change the focus again. Alright. Sweet. Alright, so pow. I like it. I like it. This one's for you, buddy. Thank you for being patient, man. Alright, I think I got enough here to move on to the next sketch. Two bats are flying. Every time I do these live streams and you kind of figure out how goofy I am, like listen to my inner dialogue, I have to think consciously that I'm literally, I mean, is it weird? I am actually a businessman. So, I don't know. Would it be weird to have people that are doing business with, like, jump onto one of my live streams and realize, this guy's goofy as hell. How can you be a legit businessman? Maybe he's not. I'm not. I tricked all of you. So, yeah. I should put a donation link to anybody that's watching right now. You want to donate to me? Want to support a starving artist? Please. That'd be hilarious. Wait. I might have a link. A link. I think we set one up for. No. Nope, I don't see one. Let's see. What was it? Oh, well, look at that. We do have a link. This is funny. Let's put it up. Let's see if we can make $1. Let's do it. Support starving artist at. Oh, gotta put the link, dude. How do you do this? No. coffee.maxboost.com. There you go. Let's see. We should just be straight up KPBS right here. If you want to see this channel continue, coffee.com. I know a couple of you have actually supported it. Oh, I should throw it in here. Huh? There it is. Whee! Alright. It's kind of annoying putting that right there in the middle. Let me make it smaller if I can. Let me make this smaller because it's huge. You can't even read it. co-fi.com/. Alright. So there you go, Avery, dude. Can I just send it to you like this? Do I have to finish it? Just kidding. Alright, next sketch. Look, guys, I'm making progress. Someone give me a high five. High five means... Oh, look. By the way, here's a piece of art you guys probably never seen. I drew this a long time ago for Falcon. That's a sketch, obviously, a rough sketch. For the Falcon SCCA collaboration. Did that. Alright, so that one is Randall Santiago's. Cool. Who else we got? Oh, this one. I got this next one. Think you guys gonna like it, because I like it. You guys ready? Take a guess what the next car's gonna be, guys. Take a guess. Oh, hello. Nice. All right, so we're gonna try to sketch a what is this? Honda 98. What is it? Mitsubishi Starion? Yeah, this is the Mitsubishi Starion. We're gonna draw this Mitsubishi Starion right now. If you're just joining us, my name is Dennis Caco. I'm the artist and creator Max Boost. Comic book that was in Importuner magazine from 1998 to 2006. We have a comic book. You want to support an artist? Buy a comic book or go to coffee.com/Max Boost. Want to throw me a tip? We never tried that before. We're just trying all these new things today. And this is not normally how I do my live stream, but let's go. So yeah, we're gonna do this 8/6. You guys saw the picture. This is one of once in a while I will do sketches. Very rarely do I do sketches for... What is that? Why does it still look like that? Sorry guys, give me a second. I'm seeing this. Weird. Why does it live say that? I'm trying to turn off the text. Is the text still in the middle of the screen or not? Because it feels like it's still there. I'm gonna try. Is it still there? Let me know if the it's supposed to say support starving artists coffee.com/maxboost in the bottom right corner, but not straight through the middle. One of my other screens is showing that it's in the middle of the screen, which I don't know if it's true or not. All right, so let's draw an 8.6. We're gonna give him the back view that he wants. This is dope. If this is your car, whose car is this? Let's take a quick look. Give credit where credit is due. If this is your car, it is awesome. I think it is Juan Ortiz from Kissimmee, Florida. So this is, let's sketch out your 8.6, bro. Switch that over there. Let's do it. All right. 8.6. Beautiful. It's so nice. So you guys know there is a 8.6 in Max Boost. It is in volume 2. And yes, it was a nod, of course, to Initial D. So yeah. So how do I do this usually? Like, kind of just start out blocking out the silhouette of the car. That's funky. Alright, that's already look like crap. Don't worry about it. I'll save it. What am I doing? Oops. Alright, so I just ran into a problem here. You're gonna watch me solve a problem. Okay, so what I was doing was I was sitting at an angle, which jacked up my angle of my perspective of the car. So we're gonna start over a little bit. Just make a nice big eraser. Yeah, see, it's saying it's support. I don't know how to turn it off because I turned it off. That's so whack. Okay, let me see if I could delete this. Let's see if it deletes. Give me a second. What about that? Oh, dude. See, that was a bug. That was a literal bug. So let me see if I could do a new text. And coffee.com/maxboost support. Let's see. Ko-fi.com. Let me see if I could just put in Helvetica. It's easier. There. Let's see if that works. I don't know if it's working or not. Okay, so here is 8.6. We'll give it another shot. So I might just kind of draw it. This. If you notice, I hold the pencil very far at the back. A lot of people draw. When you go to the front of the... Is it doing it again? Is it saying supporting starving artists in the middle? What is it doing? Why is it doing that? All right. Let me see. I don't know I don't know why it's doing that, guys. It's really irritating. And it didn't go away this time. That is great. That is super great. Wow. Okay, does it still say supporting starving artists in the middle? What the heck? I don't know what it's doing, dudes. Okay, so I'm not 100% sure what it's trying to do right now. And then Mike says it's still there, but on my screen it's gone. But on the broadcast it looks like it's still there. That is so weird. Okay, I'm gonna try one last thing. Sorry. Okay, so I just put maxboost.com in the middle of the screen, and I don't know if it's gonna work. All right, I'm just gonna try to draw and see. $6:39, so 1 hour into this broadcast so far. We've done 2 sketches. I want to do more. Achiroku. Okay, so when I do this, like I kind of do it really rough, and I just kind of throw stuff together and see what sticks. And see if I could start getting the shape of it. So this wheel needs to go forward. Not looking right. Don't worry, it'll eventually get there, but it's rough right now. No face. Okay, the back looks like Corolla right now. Bring this down. So yeah, so this is just rough blue penciling for anybody who's just joining us. So not final sketches. It's gonna come together eventually. Something about this car for sure is that the black and the white bar, or I don't know, trim colors make this car. So if you don't have the black and white, have you ever seen anyone paint it? It doesn't look the same. Here, I should eliminate this. You guys see this? Okay. I remember being in a drift Achiroku at Motegi racetrack in Japan, doing a drift demo when I was out there with Fortuna Magazine back in the day. Who drove me around? I forgot who it was. He's one of those drifter guys. Forgetting who. Fat B-pillar. Maybe angled though. This is enough to help me get to the get enough In the distinctive, you must put the black. That makes a difference. Isn't that weird? Not having the handle, a black handle matters. The shape of this window. All right, so not perfect, but I'm getting there. Okay, so I'm just trying to get it to a place where I can finish the sketch, eventually get to it. Again, just bigger. All right, so what's my issue? There you go. It's getting closer. Don't want is CRX vibes back here, which is kind of what I'm feeling. So I don't know why. I can tell. Okay. Okay, that sketch is far enough along for me for this particular phase of the attack. I'm kind of guessing this is probably what I should be doing every Monday. I wonder if people want to watch this kind of stuff. Alright, there you go. If you're just showing up, if you're just joining us, my name is Dennis Caco. I'm the artist creator of Max Boost. Max Boost is a comic that was running in Import Tuner magazine back in 1998 to 2006. Yes, that long ago. And been gone for like 14 years. Now I'm back doing cars and drawing the new Max Boost stuff will be coming up. Another Kickstarter's coming. And right now I'm drawing sketches for fans. Right now these are fan sketches. These guys have been waiting for sketches for literally a year. So, all right, there's a 8.6 Trueno rough sketch right now. It's gonna get finalized later, and I'll probably change proportions and stuff. But that'll shows you how I do my process. It starts with a blue pencil, and then I end up using a real pencil, and I end up inking it and doing all that. And for all those that are watching, the finished versions end up looking something like that. And I'm sorry that it says support starving artist in the middle of the screen. I can't get rid of it right now. It just doesn't want to go away. It went away and it came back, it seemed like. See, I'm trying to knock some things out, but yeah, I have no idea how to get rid of that. There's no way to reset it or anything. So sorry about this whole starving artist thing. Super sucks. Maybe this. No. Let me try. I'm just gonna be trying random stuff right now. That's so weird. Even that's not showing it. So I'm like putting stuff on the screen and you're not seeing it. It is definitely not working properly. So I'm gonna try to do something like this. Uh-oh. do it. Wow. Yeah, so the thing just kind of messed up. I wonder if I should start a new stream. Oh, this is interesting. Now it doesn't want to do anything. Uh-oh. No. Oh, I see. No. How did I get rid of that? Wow. I'm gonna try something. Hopefully it doesn't mess up everything in the world. I see what it's trying. I think it's trying to do random stuff. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna go back. Aha! Wow. There it is. That is odd. Okay, so I had to kind of figure out how to do it. Anyways, it's gonna look something like this. 86. Machiroku. It's gonna look like that. It's gonna look like that. Alright, well I fixed it, guys. Let me see what you guys are saying in the comment section. Are you drawing too, Jen? That'd be awesome. You know, I get paid the small bucks for this, so it's so goofy. All right, let's try this. Oh no! Hey, look, it turns off. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Whoa. Hey, look, it's working. That's amazing. Okay. I think I figured something out. All right, we're gonna go to the next thing. So who's the next customer? Who is the next fan that's gonna get a sketch? Let's see, we did Randall, and then let's see. How should I pick it? Let's see. Top. Let's see what kind of. So what I do is I let's see. Boom. Oh, look at this. It's a GTR or Skyline. Is it an R? It's an R, right? I can't tell if they're single or a twin. But let's draw this guy. So this is from, if I believe correctly, this is Nelson. Scudder, this is yours. We're doing your sketch for your GTR. I'm going to show you guys. I think it's a GTR. Can anyone tell me? Sorry, I don't know. Is that a GTR, guys? Or without a wing, or is that like a GTS? Or is this like a GTS-T SX V-Spec Mugen VTEC? What is it? So let's do this. All right. Fancy Corolla. All right, so here's a new Civic. Just kidding. 2022 Civic. All right, let's see. What size did you get, bro? Let me see what you get. Okay. All right, this one's yours, Nelson. Let's draw a little. You guys see this okay? Is a GT something? Someone correct me already. What is it? What is it? Someone leave a comment. Nissan Skyline GT Turbo. Okay. Loon Lee said it's a Nissan Skyline GT Turbo. Got you, bro. Let's do these. Alright, so you guys probably kind of notice the first thing I do is I lay down the line. Sort of like a baseline. Oh, look, I gotta change this. Gotta change the focus again. Sorry. And my alarm is going off in the building. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. Try not to move too much. If that alarm keeps going, I'm gonna have to go over there and disarm it. Just an FYI. That sucks. Alright, let's try this. I don't know how good that's gonna be. Alright, so I tend to draw and then I throw down the wheels and then I tend to just throw a silhouette around that. And that's a little too big. Everything's just kind of rough. It's a trip without the spoiler. Oh. So I kind of just chop away at the image. We're literally just like I said, we're looking at my hand placement of my pencil. It's like way far from the tip. This one's kind of screaming at me to make it more cartoony. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Yeah, and sometimes I draw more realistic. Sometimes, you know, I never draw full realistic. There's a lot of guys that are really good at that and like doing that. I kind of tend to do things that are a little bit more creative. What do they call it? Creative liberty. So, and realism is to do a lot of that for figure drawing and stuff like that. When I first was learning how to do a lot of art, but for cars, I tend to just have fun. So that's in the wrong placement, but it's okay for now. Start. And so usually I recommend when someone's drawing any kind of drawing, stay loose in the beginning. You want to kind of have sort of what do you call it? Well, there's a reason why it's called a rough sketch at the beginning, but it keeps a little bit more energy in the drawing. Instead of being uptight and like drawing like every little thing right away, you need to have sort of a foundation to work off of visually, and that's how I build up my drawings. Like they get built up over time. I don't start in the corner and finish like this trunk and then keep moving and finish. It's like it all comes up sort of together. So let me see. I can get away with this. placement of this front wheel. I see it in my head. I just gotta drop it on the page. Make it smaller. And a more muscular, sort of more muscular front end. This. Okay, and when I go into the finalization of this drawing, I will go in and do more of the detail that's missing. And again, if you're just joining us, these are just rough rough sketches to finish it, to work off of, so that I can do a finish. Okay, there's that little logo right here. Interesting. Alright, so and cool. Alright, so that's a very rough sketch of this one. I need a side view mirror. I'm putting in right now. So yeah, so something about this drawing is making me think in the final, I kind of want to put some action in it. Speaking of that, support the artist thing, I believe that there's like a, right here, there's a widget that if someone donates on it, supposedly it'll pop up on the screen. That'd be kind of cool to do one day, right? So he's murdered out. This whole entire car is black. On TE37s. Where is my trusty, there it is, siding. Should have sharpened this a while ago. Alright, that's done. Okay, so there you go. Oh, interesting. So yeah, looking in the camera, I see something different than you guys see in real life. So I see this. I'm gonna bring that down. And this needs to have a little bit more. Okay, interesting. Yeah, it looks different in the screen than it does in, because the lens kind of alters it a bit. But it's also showing me a few things that I can adjust. Okay, so again, this is just to set me up as the foundation for the finished drawings. All right, what's the next one? Let's just keep rolling, man. Who's next? All right, who's the next fan that's gonna get a sketch? I'm just gonna go down this list right now. Let's see. We got Nelson. We got Chris Anderson from Ocean Springs, Mississippi. All right, let's see what car we got here. Let's take a look. Ooh, fresh. All right, let's do this one. Take a guess what the next car is. Let's see. That was. You get a large one too. Let's see. All right, let's do the next one. What do you guys think it is? An hour 30 in the live stream. We got a few sketches. We're making some progress, guys, on something I've been really lagging on for a while. So thank you guys for helping be there. So the next car we are doing is Papa. That's sick. All right, so let's do this guy. It's right. Got a little 7 going. This one's for Team Scoundrels right here. Chase, what's up? Represent. All right, let's see. This one going from left to right. I might do a little something different here. Just go ahead and draw the profile of the car. Boop, boop, boop. Neat. Neat, neat, neat. Excuse me. Don't worry. It's not COVID. Boom. There. See, now you got the shape of the car. Done. Alright, so this is basic shape. Working on it. Alright, so let's spoiler. Man, I really love the shape of the FD, all of it. I think they're dope. They're so expensive now. Try to get one of these things. So one of the first cars I ever drifted was an FB. My buddy Tim Torikarian had two. It had an FB and an FC. Oh, yeah, FB and an FC. He let me drive the FB. Interesting. Very distinct straight line across the RX-7. Kinda got the Porsche 944 rear hatch thing going. This one's got a sunroof on it. They all have sunroofs? Of course. The front. There you go. So yeah, I think one of the, I remember when was it SEMA, what is it, 2019 now? Jeez, last time SEMA was before COVID. Saw, what was it? There's a red one and that white one with a Pandem kit on it, Rocket Bunny. Super awesome, gorgeous. I'll try to read through some of the comments in a minute here after I get this one kind of squared away. Good. Interesting. Okay, I made it really snooty. I'm gonna change that a little bit. I gotta pick this up. Alright, that'll help. Get to it. Let's see. We got some. He's got Ricardo's back there. A little bit of the tricky thing about doing this live is that I can't move the paper. So a lot of times artists move paper around. I can't move it. So it's just making it a little bit harder than normal. That's probably good enough for now. Get this door right. Is it trippy door design? If you next time you look at an FC, look at the door design. To me, this section of the door is a very interesting. I don't know. It's become sort of trademark for the car, but it's also kind of weird. Fix this. I swear I just heard a toilet flush. There's no toilets anywhere close enough. Weird. But maybe there should be, because I'm the shit. Just kidding. Front bumper design. Oh, I can see how the front bumper doesn't actually anyways, this particular corner right here, it makes me think of the guys from Team Scoundrels. I'm like, man, you hit this corner, you got a fender, you got a headlight, and you got a bumper you got to deal with. Like, this is a really critical corner right here. You guys are replacing parts all the time. Alright, that's it, man. That's it. If you like what you're seeing, please give me a thumbs up. Alright, there you go, man. Here's our RX-7. So this is one of our Max Boost fans. He's got an RX-7 coming to him. It's not done. For those of you who just joined us, it's not a complete drawing. We're just doing rough sketches, rough drafts, essentially right now. To get the sketches done. How many did we do? So far we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5? 5. And there's a throttle sketch. Sounds. You can tell I'm a parent because you see how I counted? Counted like I'm counting to a kid. 1, 2, 3. Eventually the sketches will look like that. Or like that. Or like that. Or like that. Alright. So thank you to Max Boost fam that have ordered sketches, and thank you for the patience. Alright. We're about, let's see, how far do we get into here? We are an hour and 42 minutes into sketching so far. Alright, let me see some of these comments here. I'm going to go through, take a look at what you guys are saying. What's up, Mr. Elizaga? What up, man? Nice 944, right? Let's see, the toilet was you? Man. I'm more into character design, so drawing cars and machinery goes over my head, LOL. Yeah, well, I'm sure there's a lot of guys that can draw cars who can't draw character. It's totally cool. Oh, how do you do a higher angle? Are you talking about from the top? Yeah. Oh, so most of my cars are done from drawn from a little above or ground out. Okay, I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna show you why. It's because I'm freaking lazy. Hey, at least I'm honest. Check it out. Let me show you why I draw from a low angle. Trying to find another piece of paper. Well, anyways, here's a new Max Boost envelope. Did you guys get one of these? Are you guys in the Max Boost fan club? If you guys in the Max Boost fan club, you're getting these. Oh, yeah. So these are gonna be shipped to you guys if you guys haven't got them already. New envelopes. Why? Because you guys asked for envelopes. Because you guys were bummed out when you guys were getting the postcards that they were messed up. They're a postcard, guys. They're supposed to get sent in the mail, and you're supposed to receive them in the mail, and they're supposed to get banged up. No, we got people going, my postcard was messed up. Send me another one. And we did. And now we decided just for you, we're putting these in envelopes, sending it to you, so they come out nice and crisp, okay? So anyways, let me show you why I draw from the bottom. Now, if I have to draw, let's like look at a cube. Let's say the car's a cube, right? I draw from the bottom because we're in the bottom perspective. I only have to draw like that. So imagine these are wheels. Okay, that's the angle of the car. Ta-da. Okay. If I was really smart, I'd draw all of my drawings only from the side. There's literally two-dimensional, I guess. Three-dimensional. Now, if you wanted me to draw from the top, forget it. Because then if I have to draw from the top, let's look at a car from the top. Let's say 1. Forget it! Now I got like perspective lines I gotta think about from like 3 different directions. This, it's 1, 2. 2 perspective points. 2. This one, 1, 1, 2, 3. Alright? Understand? Understand? That's why I do a flat ground. I don't want to draw that. That's annoying. That sucks. That takes too long. See how crafty I am? 1 flat. Flat. You ever see anybody out themselves? Flat. I could have gave you some like artsy-fartsy answer. I'd be saying something like, you know, because of course it's the most dynamic angle that you can draw from, because that forced perspective, being forced into like the corner of the car, gives it a more dynamic feel than if you were to kind of draw from the top. It's kind of a boring angle, or from the top of the back, kind of, it's a little bit better. Top front, not really that cool of an angle. Nah, that's why I like to draw it, you know, with that kind of like the forced corner on that car is going to come forward. That's why. I mean, that's what makes it dope, right? No, but I'm gonna tell you straight up, I'm freaking lazy. I want to drive I'll never get it done. I'll never get it done. I'm just telling you, I'm just being honest. Again, I could come up with some lame brain reason that you would totally have bought if I told you, Jenny. If I told you that, you would have totally bought it. I know it. How do I draw a higher angle? Higher angle? You don't. That's funny. Chad's always thought because of my short. That's a good one. I'm so short that that's the only angle I ever see a car. From the bottom. What's up, Akarida 55? Nice, it makes so much sense. Good. Oh, Jenny's like, I have a bad habit of overcomplicating things for myself. No, you just see lots of detail. And you can't ignore it. That's okay. That's an artist. That angle makes cars look better. They do. I appreciate you too. Yes, James. I remember the NFC on the north side. Oh wait, 1993 to 1997. Dang, is that you? Was that you? Should make Max Boost stamps. You got a hookup at the U.S. Post Office or something? I'll do it. You know that would be so awesome to have a Max Boost stamp. Alright guys, let's see. I think we have time for one more. Let's see who's next on the block. You know what's sad is I don't know every single car that... This is a surprise to me every time I pop up the car and I go, okay, what do I draw today? Draw right now? I'll let it be a little surprise. So you guys are watching me be surprised the same. So that was Chris Anderson's. We're off to the next one. Vince Nien. You are from Santa Ana. Do I know you, bro? Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh! Nasty. Alright. Alright, let's do it. Guess what it is? It's European. Guess what it is? European and nasty. What do you think it is? Alright, ready? Show you guys what it is. Come on. Oops. What's it doing? Alright, here it is in 3. Let's see if this computer works. 3, 2, 1. Nope, didn't want to do it. Oh, I see. This thing is jacked. There it is. Alright, let's draw it. What's this? An 02? Probably? Ooh, wheels are sick. I like it. Alright. Let's get this. Whoops. Nope. Oh. There you go. What? It's confusing, guys. It's not as simple as it looks. Alright, you don't need to see my face. Alright, let's just draw it. Porsche. It's a Porsche. Alright, just for you, Jenny, I'm gonna draw this at a different angle. Oh, what size does this guy get? Well, he drives a Porsche, so I'm assuming he bought a large size one because he's got money. Let's see. Come on, Vince. Don't let me down. Medium? Bro. Should have got cheaper wheels. Just kidding. Alright, so we're gonna draw this. Oh, dude. Alright. Porsche. Alright, I really I don't know. No, I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll draw it with a little bit of an angle from the top so that I can show Jenny how I would draw it. No, I'm lazy. So check this out. I'm going to show you guys an image again so you guys can see you guys can see how it looks. I wish I could put it in the top right left corner. I don't know how to, oh, wait a second. I might be able to do it, guys. I might be able to do it. Give me a second. What? Uh-oh. Money. Things I learn every day. All right, so that's actually more interesting than seeing my face, unfortunately. Or should I just show you guys on my face all day? All right, so I'm gonna make that a little smaller. That's a Porsche. That's a Porsche. Let's draw it. And if you're watching us live anywhere, leave us a comment, leave us a like. Let me know anybody's watching this. Is anyone watching this? Be really nice to know. 9FF wheels. I don't know what those are, but they look dope. European and nasty. Am I being drawn? Yes, sir. All right, so this is how you do this guy. Okay, again, straight line. That's the ground, right? And then in this particular case, I would probably start with a wheel, front wheel, and then the back wheel, knowing it gets wider towards the back. And he's got the cool Porsche shape. You can't mistake the shape, the patented, trademarked shape of a Porsche. The Porsche with those flares, got hips. So sketch, and then the wing. I could get crazy with the wing if I could. So that's pretty much the Porsche. I'm done. Porsche. I said Porsche. Do not say Porsche, by the way, and I accidentally said it. So it's not Porsche. Porsche. All right. So let's see. Let's see. What I love about being able to do sketches is I get to do them anywhere I want. So if you got one from me, then yeah, I get to kind of draw it anywhere I want, huh? So no, any style I feel like drawing it. Here we go. So these are. Oh, that's cool. You guys see the drawing in the left. You see the car up there, right? And then you kind of see what I'm seeing, and seeing how I'm interpreting it from my sketch. The wheels are sick. It's Vince, right? Vince Nguyen. Vince, this is your Porsche. One of my favorite cars I've ever driven on a racetrack is the 911 GT3. Not a surprise, right? What year was it? 2006? Is it? Which one's the one normally aspirated still? Yes, I like the normally aspirated one. 400 horsepower. Sounds amazing. Man, one of my wife's employers back then was asking me to find a used GT3 for him, and he wanted one that was cheap. And so I kind of found a couple for him. And the GT3 back then, I think cheap was 45 grand. Yeah, not kidding. I don't know if anybody remembers that, but GT3s were like $45,000. Obviously, any one of you that could get a GT3 for $45,000 today would buy it right now, because they're worth way more than that. He slept though. He didn't want it. I found him 2 of them. I didn't personally want one. I mean, I want one, but I didn't want one. So, slept on it. And he's like, it's a little pricey. Pricey? I was like, alright. I guess the prices were dropping. Porsches weren't, you know, I mean, used car prices now are nuts, right? But, back then, I guess he was feeling that you can get a better prices if you wait. I checked up on him like fairly recently to see if he ever got it. And he's like, nope. And I said, don't you wish you did? You would have made money. Alright, so yeah, I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing. What was I doing? So this guy got the fold over here on this. What's interesting is I think some people might. I wonder if you're watching it live on Facebook. If anybody's watching live on Facebook, it'd be cool if you leave a comment right now because I do not see the comments from Facebook. I only see the comments from YouTube. YouTube. Alright, so this is a little Porsche. This is again, if you're just joining us, all I'm doing is rough sketches right now. Before I do the final versions of the sketches, can't forget this inlet. Okay, I want... You know what song's been going through my head today? That was it. Candy something TikTok song, a little high pitched song. Candy Crush, Candy. I don't know. Candy Crush? Is that a song? And I'm gonna love drawing these wheels, guys. You know that. You know I'm gonna love drawing these wheels. Okay, anybody that wants a sketch from me moving forward is gonna need. I want the requirement is you're gonna have to have, what are the chrome moon hubcaps. That's it. Not doing any other freaking wheels ever. That's it. What's also funny is that I'm drawing with this camera in front of my face. That makes it a little tougher. Alright, there you go. Okay. Okay. There's vents right here. Can't forget those details. Lip goes down like that. I could smell the Porsche leather from here. Very distinct, sweet Porsche leather smell. Anyone know what I'm talking about? See. Alright. What you think? What you think, guys? Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up and a follow. Hit the bell. Hit the bell. Oh man, guys, I made some headway today on these sketches. None of them are done. Getting there. Hey, coffee.com at Max Boost. If you want to support me, we're messing around right now. There's a link in somewhere. Support co-fi.com/Max Boost. It's a site where you can buy an artist a cup of coffee. If you enjoyed watching me today, buy me a cup of car parts. I really appreciate that. You can donate $1, $5, $20. Mike says, damn, that one in the hot chair, my fave so far today. All right, cool. What I love about this comment is that it's also telling me that the other 8 cars I drew sucked. Thanks, bro. It depends on you. It can always depend on you. All right, and if you just joined us for whatever reason, it's going to end up eventually looking like that. Or like that. Should I count? Would you count how many sketches we did today again? I'll count like how I count with my kids. Ready, guys? Everyone? Are you ready? All right, look at how many rough sketches we started off with today, and we're going to eventually finalize them. Ready? You want to count together, kids? Everybody at home on the live, count with me out loud so that your neighbor, your mom, your sister, your brother, your wife, or your husband, or whatever thinks you're weird. So, ready, everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't worry, that's not gonna be that rough. I promise you I'll fix that. 5, 6, 7. Oh wait, that one snuck in there again. Throttle. So we did 6. Is it 6 only? Come on, man. That was it. I'm gonna cry, dude. That was only 6. That's 2 hours. And that's only rough. They're not even done. Can I just send them out to you guys like this in blue pencil? I never promised they were gonna look good. That's it. Alright. So there you go. This is our episode of Max Boost Monday today. We are 2 hours into this broadcast, so we gotta end sometime. Right? And at some point, let me see, where's my phone? Yeah, you're live in my studio here in San Diego. Whoa, that's TikTok right there. Let's see. Maybe I can share with you guys something funny. Alright, you guys ready? I'm gonna share with you guys something funny. Talking about counting. This is my son counting, okay? You guys ready? Hopefully you guys can hear this. Hope the microphone picks this up. No, he's not naked. He's wearing. Okay, ready to count? 1. He's not naked. He's wearing diapers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Say 6. 6, 7, 8. Say 8. Say 8. 9. Say 9.
Say 9.
And 10.
10.
Good job. So there you go. Hopefully you guys heard that. That's how I. That's how I was counting with you guys. That's why, because I'm a parent. I don't know. Normally I would never put my kids online, but nobody watches this, so it's okay. Anyways, appreciate you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I might be doing that next Monday to keep going and doing more of these sketches. And until these sketches are done. But if you got a sketch, congratulations on getting one. Thank you guys. He is a cute little dude. He's got attitude though. It's coming. What's up Yannick? Let me see, my voice might be too loud for the microphone right now. All right. Woo. So I'm just gonna kind of leave it at that. That was kind of a good Max Boost Money. Let me know if you guys liked it. Do you guys like it? Like, leave me a comment right now. I'll wait for a minute. If you guys liked watching me sketch, let me know in the comments, because I need to know. This is not what I normally do, So if you like me doing this, I may do it more often. And maybe I'll get these sketches done eventually, finally. Jeez. I know, maybe one of the cool things would be to sketch like Max and Otto. That's different. Yeah, let me know in the comments. I'm trying to tidy up. The roughest one that I've got here is the GTR. Don't worry, dude. It's going to be good. The difference with the GTR was, well, what I wasn't noticing was the pencil was not sharp. And so when the pencil's not sharp, you just tend to get rougher roughs. Is that English? And so, yeah, make sure you sharpen your pencils, Jenny. Jenny and Jen. Just kidding. But yeah, it's for all you artists out there. Pencil sharpening is a thing. And I should be paying more attention to it. So, Chiroku. I do love it. Nah, that's dope. That's mean. Lucky bastard. Whoever's getting that sketch. And the one that started it all. A Mustang. You know how many of our readers have Mustangs? That's crazy to me. This is not the first Mustang. We got Dwayne's Mustang. We got Wes's Mustang. We got this Mustang. And there's like a couple more on the list. Like, easy. I just think it's hilarious. I was like, do you guys even read the comic? Like, why do you want me to draw your Mustang, dude? That's actually really cool. We got Chad's Mustang. I freaking drive one. He infected me, guys. Chad infected me. He infected me with horsepower. He's like, this is what torque feels like. Let me educate you. This is what a motor sounds like when it doesn't sound like a freaking tuna can. Pinata. A tuna can pinata. That's what your Honda race car sounds like. That's what he told me. Just kidding. All right, let's all right, we did these live. So for everybody that doesn't think I'm working on sketches, I just did it live. I'm working on them. Porsche? Or is it a Volkswagen Beetle? You tell me. Isn't that funny that they're from the same factory, basically? They're basically the same car. Basically. You know. Pretty close. Pretty close. Same thing. All right, what did you guys say? Did you guys like it or not? LOL. Thanks for the stream. Aw, Jen, I appreciate you every time. Woot woot. He said, hell yeah, love this Monday. Your car was in the Monday, so for sure. My nuts approve of this. And when my nuts approve of it, it's going to be done. Love the sketches. Wish I had a car for you to sketch, but rather have a Max Boost hoodie. You getting a hoodie? You getting a hoodie, Lonely? You got one, right? Or you getting one? I liked it. A good change. Awesome. Yes, more sketch sessions, please. Nicholas, what's up, man? James, you from California? You say Porsche. No, dude. Porsche. I can now be back on Max Boost Mondays. No more girl yet. What? Man, how cool is that? What is this, like? It's car porn, dude. Did you tell her? Did you tell her it's car porn? Did you leave the car out, bro? Car porn, not porn. Car porn. Go tell your girl it's car porn, not porn. Jeez. Yay. Jen says definitely more sketch sessions. Bokovic, did all the Mustang guys got them out of protest towards Civics? Yes, they did. It's all right. Like this guy. Got converted hard when the torque kicked in. Dude. And you miss your RSX Type S. Right on. You had a hatch that was awesome. Had a B18C one. Yeah, so a lot of these guys are Honda guys. That's all right. I'm sure all of them. B18C. Yeah, Avery could laugh at that at least. Car porn, okay? Different than regular porn, everybody. What was I gonna say was I like low key like have you ever heard of Vet? Have you ever driven in a vet on a racetrack? Man, I think the exhaust note game wins to me on the vet for a V8. Just saying. Fight me. What V8 sounds better than that? I'm not saying the Mustang's mean, Camaros are mean, but the Corvette, dude. Go watch some videos of a C7, someone driving a C7 really hard on the racetrack, and listen to that thing. Too. Ugh, beautiful. All right. Oh, well, there is a GT350, right? I know Dwayne's in here going, I don't know, man. I'm sure he loves his V8. Sounds pretty good. Paint like Jazz from Autobots. No hoodie, Loon. Gotta fix that. All right, guys. So that's it for this Max Boost Monday. It's a little different. I should send this to somebody. Who wants this original? It's an envelope. It's an envelope. But it's the sketch from Max Boost Monday. Let's see. Max Boost Monday. What date was the date today? Today is May 3rd. May 3, 2021. I'm gonna sign it. Pow! Dude, I'm gonna even take it a step further. And you guys haven't seen this thing in a while. Oh shoot! The authentic Max Boost original stamp. Pow! I'll mail it to you. And I'll mail it to you with that, where'd it go? The postcard. Ta-da! Right there. You get one of those. I'm going to put right here, right on the inside, it'll say, you lucky bastard. So who's going to win this one? This is my, let me see. I'm gonna put something here. It goes, 1, 2, 3. How to done drawing car. How to done drawing car. You're going to get the How to Done Drawing Car envelope, you lucky bastard. Signed, Authentic Max Boost. It was on the live. You're going to get your postcard too, okay? Okay. Who wants it? Boltas got fastest lap. Sure, LOL. All right, the first person to type, I want it, wins in your comment. I want it! Exclamation mark. I want it! Exclamation mark. And you will win this original Max Boost live. Oh, look at that. You'll win that. How amazing is this? Who got it? Who got it? Who won it? Dwayne won it, dude. Dwayne was gonna give me $5. Now he wants it. He just said I want it. All right. Bokovic offer a spoon. Spoon spoiler? Spoon sports hoodie? Hood? No, hoodie. I want a hood. I want a hood on the car. Yeah. Dwayne won it though. On my side, he won it. All right, congratulations, Dwayne. This is coming to you. You lucky bastard. All right. Here you go. It is official. It is going to Dwayne. Avery wins. Congratulations. All right, guys. I love you all. Hope you had a fun time on Max Boost Monday. And I swear my face is going to pop up somewhere. Thanks for hanging out. This was fun. Had a good time. Oh, Mike said give it to second place. No exclamation mark. I already called the winner. Official said, yeah, official, yes. Look at Dwayne. Dwayne said it. Next time, catch it. You got to catch it quicker. And so, yeah, man. So there you go. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out for 2 hours. We drew. Hey, I got someone with the sketches. I actually feel good about that. I got some energy going out. You guys ever have a thing that you've been like lagging on forever and it bothers you at night? I'm not that kind of guy that can sleep knowing I got stuff to do. And so this has been hanging on me for a long time, and I'm super grateful for all the fans that have purchased sketches. And anyone that's interested in a sketch, if you happen to watch this, I don't do them. So they are no longer available. This was from a while back where people bought some sketches. Sometimes I open them up, sometimes I don't. I got more sketches. I do have sketches that I need to complete and get done. Maybe I might open up the sketch commissions again sometime, but right now it's not something I'm looking to do. But if I do it, and I said this before, and I think you guys take me seriously now, said if I do open them up and you want one, you got to grab one right away. And no, I don't charge $10 for a sketch, sorry. You saw my kid? That kid eats a lot. So, but no, I charge real money for it, to try to make a living doing this, or make it worthwhile to do it. And when it is available, you better grab it, because honestly, there's no I don't even have to do it. I shouldn't be doing it. It takes way too much time and effort. I should be focused on other things. But anyways, appreciate you guys. Next Monday, we'll do some more Max Boost. We got some things coming up. I'm gonna be playing around with Team Scoundrels this month of May. I'm gonna be drifting for the first time in a long time with Team Scoundrels out in Apple Valley. There's an event coming up in a couple of weeks. We're also gonna be at the racetrack at NASA Pro Racing. Gonna be doing the wheel-to-wheel with a Midori again, and that's gonna be at Willow Springs, middle of this month. And then we're also gonna be at an event that we were invited to. Mike Servin and Alex are going to be representing Max Boost at an event at Willow Springs, Streets of Willow. We'll talk about that a little later. They can actually put a little booth together and try to see at the racetrack and see if we sell any books. I probably won't sell any, but we're hoping we sell a few. No, maybe we will. Maybe I should be a little bit more confident about that, or some swag or something. But yeah, we're going to go represent Max Boost. They're going to represent Max Boost at Willow Springs. So there's 3 different weekends in this month that we're doing something. So Max Boost is moving. We're doing a lot over on our side. The Kickstarter we're getting together. I've got some artwork to show you guys next Monday, and some of the stuff that's going to go on Kickstarter. I'm going to talk about it. I've been working a lot. So a lot of the guys, people here in the studio know there's been a lot of work being done. So I'm going to show you guys that. And then I think before I leave, why don't we let me see. Why don't we play that video I couldn't play before and see if Mike's video will play without any issues. All right, so I'm gonna say goodbye now. And this is a video of the Max Boost Midori at the Fast at Falcon event at Buttonwillow Raceway a couple of weeks ago. And we're chasing around a WRX and Steve's really nice and fast EG. You can see in the straights how fast these cars are versus the Midori, but the Midori catches up in the corners. So take a look. All right, guys, appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Watch this in-car video. Have some, and hopefully you enjoy it. Laters.
On the cold concrete instead of the hot concrete. Here we go.
Hey, use our garage. Ricky, use our garage if you need to. Look, he got a wristband, man.
Nice, nice.
Awesome.
And wait a second. Thank you to Menard and to Jen on supporting Max Boost at thecoffee.com. Thank you for your support. Appreciate you. Just saw that. Thank you so much. for supporting Max Boost on there. I'm gonna show you guys really quick what it looks like. Ta-da! They donated. Yay! We made. Oh, we had a whole $100 in the $100 in the coffee total in total in the coffee, and all this money is gonna go towards the Max Boost car. So thank you guys. Whoa, didn't want that. But yeah, thank you to everybody who's bought a coffee for me. But yeah, today was Menard and Jen. Thank you. All right, guys, I'll get you guys back to the in-car video. And again, appreciate you guys.
We bought it at the Walmart, but
Well, you know, I had some over in my trailer that you could have just went and helped yourself,
shit.
but
Oh, dude, we were trying.
we're just trying to get the last of these guys off the track.
Is our camera on? Okay, you hit the button on the bottom. Can you reach it or no? I got it.
Yeah, you got a second. We're trying to get these last couple of cars off.
Oh, they're all on? We should let these guys go.
You're a minute early, but that's okay.
I want to let these guys go.
No, you don't.
In front of us?
Yeah.
I mean, can I let them pass right, or can you let them pass right?
Well, we'll let them go.
All right. I'll move up.
You want to go? Hold on.
I'll move up so that they can move. I just wanted to get out of the way.
Okay, you're good.
I'll go behind this guy. All right, let's go get Steve.
Go ahead.
He's like,
Oh, he's waiting.
like-
He's waiting now.
he's like, I hate you. Nah, he's faster than me here.
Yeah.
You guys don't remember, this is basically a warm-up lap. I don't know why they did a warm-up lap. The Miata did a warm-up lap. I guess he was trying to do a fast lap. So warm up the tires, and then you come around time trial style. You do a warm-up lap, and you come through on the final turn and you just hit it. So some people don't know that tires only have a certain amount of life in them. So if you overheat them, you have to get the right proper temperature to get the best lap. If you overheat them, you're just not going to go as fast. So you don't want to go fast on the out lap and overheat them.